Today I did a live cutting the grass in the backyard, and I'm just this is my first time doing a live video on YouTube. I've never done it before, so there was a lot of challenges, like with the camera not adjusting, the white balance not adjusting, and some audio challenges. So you're watching Ecam First by Elton Campbell. I am Elton Campbell, and it's awesome to meet you again. So I'm just gonna do a recap of the live that I did today, because I don't like to put out anything that is low quality, even if it's just one person watching it, even if it's I am the only person watching my videos, who knows? I still don't like to put out anything that is of really low quality. So because of that, I'm going to do a recap. So 10:08 a.m. this morning, temperature 26 degrees Celsius. I went outside. I haven't changed as yet, as you can see. I haven't taken my shower and recuperate. I haven't done that as yet. So I went out, cut the grass and all of that. The time now is 1:32 a.m. and the temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. So yeah, I went out and I cut the grass, and what I was explaining in my video is that there it's important to wear gloves when doing these type of work, because it can damage the hands, which I've experienced damaging of my hands in the past. And I was also showing some weeds that I've uprooted, that the roots the roots have the roots have thorns on them. The roots, the stem, the leaves, all of it has thorns. Maca, we call it in Jamaica. And because I don't want no maca juke me in my hand, what I do is that I wear my gloves, because I don't want the thorns to stick me in my hands and get stuck in my fingers. Because trust me, it has happened before. It's not a wonderful feeling. Trust me. Yeah, so in certain corners, I'm gonna go outside now so you can see. So what I was saying is that in certain corners where a lot of weeds push up themselves, got some weed enough, like some people. Yes. So areas where a lot of weeds sprout from the earth, like these areas, what I would do is that I would not mow that area. What I would do is that I would pull the weeds out first, and then I mow that area. I was also saying that mowing the area can be challenging because of the water sprinkler. So what I would do is that I would remove the water sprinkler. If you was watching my live this morning, you would see all of that. I'm just doing a recap because the quality is not wonderful, and I don't like to put out anything that is not of high quality. So bonjour Nenad Remik. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe. And thank you for tuning in. Merci. Merci, Nenad. Comment ça va? Je m'appelle Elton Campbell. Je... How do I say? I'm losing my French. Oh my gosh. I will catch up when I get back to school. I will catch up on my French. After the holidays, September, I'll catch up. So I'm just showing you the finished product because this morning live wasn't really as good as how it was. And so like in these areas sometimes there's weeds that grow out of the earth, which I'm not the type who just cut everything. I get rid of the weeds first before I cut. And this is the vegetable garden. This I'm not the person who planted the vegetables, but I like weeding the garden. It's a bit dry now because, as you can see, the sun is boiling hot. And these are some of the wonderful vegetables that grow there. Yeah, it's dry. It's dry now. It's like really dry. Yeah, so I was I was explaining. So yes, I was explaining that this morning. I was like going through the process of how I cut the grass, what I do and what I don't do, and me wearing gloves. I think wearing gloves is very important because it protects the hands. It protects the hands from thorns, or if there is anything that's in the soil that could be harsh to the hands, it would protect the hands. So that's what I was explaining this morning. So this is just recap a quick recap of what was happening this morning. Do you debush your area, or do you live in like in a condo where you don't get to do stuff like that? I would say that I'm pretty blessed not to be living in a condo because I don't know. Hi, country drawings, welcome, welcome. I That's a very political question, but I'm for freedom and humanity. That's the side that I'm on. I'm not on a particular side. I'm for the side of freedom and humanity. So anything that promotes freedom and humanity, that's what I'm interested in with regards to your question that you just posted. So yes, I like doing gardening. So I like doing gardening. I like cutting grass. I don't think I could do it as a profession at this time, but you guys are the judge to tell me like if what I've done this morning, if the work that I've done, if it's professional standards, I don't know, but I do it as a hobby. So what I do it as a hobby. So cutting the grass, I do it as a hobby. Oh, there's that bee just flew by, and debushing and all of that. I do it as a hobby, and it's a hobby that I really enjoy. It's very peaceful. Like I'm the type that if you say to me that you're inviting me to a party or a fete or a carnival or whatever, I probably would not go to that. Most likely, it's not probably, I'm not going to go to it. I would rather do something like this. Yes, like cutting the grass. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe I'm a boring person, I don't know. But if you if you had to cut the grass, like do the lawn and so on, would you choose that? Would you choose cutting the grass versus going to a dancehall show or a soca fete or to the club. Yeah, I would choose doing gardening and those kind of stuff over that. Yeah, so that's what I would choose. Let me know what you would choose. Do you, when you're debushing, do you use your bare hands or do you wear gloves to do that? Do you wear gloves to do that or do you use your bare hands? In Jamaica, I used to use my bare hands, but here in Canada, I use gloves because I'm told I'm instructed to use gloves to protect my hands, which I see the sense of it. Like I see why gloves is necessary to protect the hands when doing these kind of work. I have a plant, and that plant was flourishing until summer came and I put the plant outside. So if you have plant advice with plants, if you could help me right here. This is my plant and it's getting so dry and I don't know what to do. Like I don't know if you could advise me what I could do to replenish this plant again. It was flourishing before before um before summer and I had it indoors and it was flourishing, and since I placed it outdoors, it's looking as if it's going, I don't know what it's going through at this time. I'm removing the dry leaves. I think I may need to bring it, I may need to bring it indoors because this is like so strange. I may need to bring my plant indoor because it seems as if it cannot manage the summer weather, and this is the first time it's doing this. Like, why are you doing this to me, plant? But it was flourishing until recently it stopped flourishing as how it normally would flourish. It's kind of strange. Yeah. One of those kind of things. But I'm gonna let you guys get a look at what I did this morning again. I probably should have used my phone instead because the camera on my phone is a lot better. So I'm just showing you grass that was cut, and I was also saying in the video that when we cut grass, we don't rake it because raking it damages the earth, the the earth. It disrupts a lot of things, and cutting it, cutting the grass and leaving it as is, what it does is that it cools, it keeps the other sections of the grass that is already within the earth. It keeps it cool, and it nourishes the grass, that the parts that are already in the earth, and it helps with insects and birds and all of those stuff where they can find food or resources that they need to flourish. Yes. So it helps with that. So I I I'm just gonna show you an example. Like up there. is a nest. Those birds, I doubt I can zoom. Oh, I can zoom. So that's a bird's nest. And so when we cut the grass, when we cut the grass and leave it as is, birds are able to take from what's cut and build their nest. Yes, birds are able to take from it and build their nest when the grass is cut. There you have a bee somewhere there. I can't pick him up. I can't find him. He's moving too fast. But there is a butterfly somewhere. Just flew by. So after after cutting after cutting the grass, it is best not to rake it. Don't rake it. It disrupts the earth itself, and it damages the grass that is already rooted in the earth. So it is recommended to just cut the grass just like how you would cut your hair if you have hair. If you have hair that is growing that you cut, it's like that. You cut your hair, but you don't do certain things to it because you will damage the hair that is in the follicles that is actually in rooted in your head. So it's a similar thing. It's a similar thing with cutting the grass. And as I was saying before, it's something that is very comforting for me. So it's a hobby that's very comforting for me. Coming after me, like this bee is like coming after me, like look here, me are done. Look here, bee, don't play with me. So also in the video, I was saying that I usually sweep off the concrete area. So I usually sweep concrete area. If it was another day, I would wash the concrete because that's how I am. I actually would literally wash the concrete. Coming off like that. So yeah, sweep off the concrete, and I was saying that I sweep the concrete with this section of a broom. This broom got broken. The stick area rotted over the years. I've had this broom for maybe like 4 years, but this part is still good. So me do yes, me bend my back and me sweep with it same way. I haven't replaced. I don't. I doubt it even can be replaced, or I would have to do some tape up thing because I think this area is damaged. Yeah, but I yes, I bend my back and me sweep with it. I bend my back and I sweep with that broom. So I sweep the concrete area, and yes, in the video this morning too, I was saying that that mat is there because for safety reasons, so persons don't trip over the hose that is connected to the sprinkler. Yes. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions for me? Do you have any questions for me? If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. This is my first time doing live videos on YouTube, so your support is greatly appreciated. along with your constructive criticism is always appreciated. These are things that I appreciate: constructive criticism and support. If you have any questions for me, just drop them in the comments section. What type of videos? Yes, I I needed to ask this. What type of videos would you like to see me do on YouTube? Like, what type of videos? I am good at poetry, I'm good at writing articles. These are things that I'm good at. I'm good at doing critical analysis. I really don't want to get into too much politics. I can actually go there, but it's just not my favorite activity to do, but I can actually get very political in my analysis, which, yeah, I'm trying to avoid that. So let me know what you want me to do on YouTube. What type of content? I have videos on roommate nightmare. Yes, it's more of a pictorial video. It's a pictorial presentation with me just telling my story. With me just telling my story based on my experiences. I invite you guys to watch that and tell me if you've ever had any roommate nightmares and what it was like, and within my situation, yeah, just share, let me know. I've done videos on like different places in Ontario, Toronto, and York region. I have done, if you like flowers, I've done a video, a pictorial video on flowers and gardens and stuff like that. So these are stuff that you can check out. I've done a video on Black is African. I've done that. I've done I've done radio like 6 years ago. I was blazing on post secondary education radio station, Radio Glendon. I was blazing on Radio Glendon. So I've had those videos up. It's more of a podcast type of thing that you can listen to if you're interested in. And let me know what you want to see on YouTube, or what you would like me to cover, what you would like me to cover. And as I said, I can go political. I really can go into the political side of things, but I choose not to. I don't do mix up. So I don't do mix up. I don't do mix up and gossip. Those topics I stay far from. I think certain topics just belong to the kitchen table, and that's where it should stop. Like certain gossipy kind of stuff I will not do, and I don't do mix up. Like these are stuff that I think I could easily do. I could easily do it like that, but I have so much ethics. Like I think about things in a very ethical way, and because I have ethics, I have certain morals and ethical code. Yeah, moral codes and all of that. Certain things I just don't do, like gossip, and yeah, uh, gossip. I don't do gossip, and I don't do mix up. I can, but I don't. So let me know what you want me to cover. Do you want me to challenge myself and do a complete video in French? Do you want me to challenge myself and do a complete video in French? I know that a lot of my subscribers are anglophone, but I present anything in French. Please don't go against it. Appreciate the language. We are in a multilingual world, and Canada in itself is bilingual. So Canada's official languages are French, French and English. So if you see anything French related on my platform, please don't attack it. Don't be rude and have an attitude as if things should only be presented in English. I I like my space. I want like this platform, my space to be inclusive. So I don't sit down and bond this kind of people and bond that kind. Yeah, I'm not into those kind of content. Like I see people as people, and I don't see people as good or bad based on their religion or orientation or anything like that. I see people as good or bad based on their humanity and how they treat animals and everything. So don't expect everything should be amen, praise God, hallelujah. Whether you praise Allah or Jesus or you praise nobody, I that's not something that would make me not be, inviting to someone to be friendly and respectful towards someone. It's more about your character for me, because you could be all Christian you want and you're wicked as hell. So you could be agnostic, you could be an atheist, but you're proper, you're very respectful, and you have a love for humanity. I will still accept that person, and yeah, it's for me. I don't want to have a tear down kind of platform. You see what I say? So it's all about like one love and like certain questions. Are you on this side or that side? I'm not on any side. I'm on the side of humanity, love for humanity. That's the side that I'm on, because a person could affiliate with a group and them wicked. Some of them in it are wicked. You have good people and bad people everywhere. So I look at character. Character is what's important to me. Oh yes, and check out the videos that I have here on YouTube that focuses on depression. I have part one, two, three, and 4. When you're watching those videos, watch it from the perspective of someone who is undergoing depression. Don't watch it from the perspective of a happy-go-lucky person. Watch it from the perspective of somebody who is dealing with depression and going through the ailment of depression. Yeah, it's not just a one, two, three snap out of it. It's a illness, and there is levels. There's levels to the illness of depression, and I've experienced all of the levels, and depression can actually become debilitating, like severe, chronic, and I've experienced that. And it's not just medication and therapy, and that's it, but there are other things that people can do to support. And remember to approach it from a non-judgmental framework, a non-judgmental framework to approach it like that. Yeah, so that's that's some stuff that I wanted to say. And remember to share the video, like the videos, let me know what you think, feedback. And I read all the comments. I read every one of the comments. I read all of them. So, yes, I read all of them. Yeah, every one of them. So, share in the comments and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see, what you want to see here, what you want to see me cover here on YouTube. What you want to see me cover up on YouTube? Because I'm well versatile when it comes to these things. I can't sing. I can't sing, so singing and those type of stuff. I can't sing and I can't play musical instruments, but I will listen people music or music that I like. I will listen to music that I like, and I will listen to instrumentals, but I am not good at music. I'm not a musician and I'm not an artist. So those kind of stuff I can't do. I can talk to people who are musicians and artists if that's something that you would be interested in. I I can do that. Yeah, so let me know what stuff you want to see me cover, and also let me know what I can do to revive my plant. I put my plant outside thinking that it would be like flourishing in the summer, but the plant, trust me, it seems as if I'll have to take it inside because it's not flourishing like these ones. These ones are flourishing. I saw a spider web. I'm gonna show you guys a spider web. So that's a web right there. See? That's a spider web. But I haven't seen the spider. I've seen the spider web, but I haven't seen the spider. I don't know if the spider check out. Maybe the spider check out and gone somewhere else. I don't know. Spider check out and gone somewhere else. Yeah, I'm not even fix up. We just mash down. But yeah, that's these. Yeah, so I went off on a tangent, but that's what I wanted to really do, was just do a recap of what I did this morning on live, so you can see. So let me know what you want to see on my channel. Let me know what you want to see on my channel, and let me know about your gardening experiences. Let me know about your gardening experiences. See, done very neatly. Yeah, so let me know about your gardening experiences, and if you have any advice to give me on gardening and reviving my plants, which probably needs to go back inside. Maybe it's a house plant, I don't know, but it has not, like, this is the first summer it has not been doing very well, so I don't know. You're watching Ecam First by Elton Campbell. I am Elton Campbell, and it's so nice to meet you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have you subscribed as yet? Have you liked the videos yet? Have you shared the videos yet? Remember to do all of these things. Until next time, take care. Au revoir. Au revoir. Bye. Take care. I don't even know how to end the video. Take care.